Good evening, teacher.
Good evening. How are you?
Today we are going to do an interview uh, for you. We have questions about about your career, about your life. Um,
Okie dokie. I'm all ears.
I'm
Uh,
going. Yes.
Hi teacher, classmate. Today we go to the an interview with our teacher Luis that he taught us in advanced five, and we have great admiration for him. And teacher Luis, you are a wonderful teacher for your great patience or good manners, and has helped us to improve and have fun learning a new language. For this and more reasons, we decide to an interview for you. The first question is, how do you describe yourself as English teacher?
How do I describe myself as an English teacher? Well, I could say that I'm a teacher who puts a lot of effort into teaching. I always try to know my students, yes, to be friends with my students, and I really like to teach a little more. I always teach idioms, phrasal verbs, collocations. Yes, I go the extra mile, in other words.
It's amazing that the second question is, how do you describe your common day?
Oh, day. Well, let me tell you that I every day I wake up at 6 in the morning. Then I take a shower and I prepare my own breakfast. Meanwhile, I turn on the TV and watch some news. After that, I go to work. Right now, I'm working full time in a lab. I'm in charge of the hematology area. I finish my work at 3 p.m., come back home and have lunch. After that, I usually take a nap for 1 hour. And then I have English classes with my students from IBNA until 8 p.m. Then I check my social networking sites. Finally, I go to bed or I listen to some podcasts to, to improve my English. And that is my hectic day.
Oh, interesting, teacher. I can see that you can do many things all the day. Congratulate because you can never stop to study English, more English. The next question is, what do you do in your free time and how do you relax?
Well, to let off steam, I usually go out with my girlfriend or maybe with some friends. We go to a disco. I really like to go to Nachos. That is a pub in which they play live music. Really cool. I recommend you to go there. Another thing that I usually do is to watch TV, see some series, and listen to music as well. I love listening to music at full blast. That's what I do when I want to relax.
Okay, teacher, interesting things. Thank you. Um, the next question is, what do you do? What do you do? What do you become an English teacher?
Like, why did you become an English teacher? Well, I still remember when I finished my English course in advanced 12. My teacher told me, "Hey, Luis, you're a good student, an excellent student. Why don't you go to Pura and talk with the director to become an English teacher here in the institute?" So I thought about that, and I went. I talked with the director. Um, then I passed an English exam. After that, I went to an English course for 3 months. And then I had the opportunity to be part of this amazing institute in that's all. That's my story.
Okay, teacher. You really encouraged to become an English teacher. Okay. And next question. Do you think we were doing well on the path of learning English?
Absolutely. Yeah. This is the first step, obviously, because there is a lot of things that you have to learn yet. But right now you're finishing your course, you are in advance 12. Congratulations for that. But I recommend you to keep on learning new things. It's never stop learning. If you want to enhance, to hone, to master your English, try to learn new things every single day.
Um, okay, teacher, thanks for your advice. How good a student we
How good students
were we?
were we? Yeah, well, you were terrible. Just kidding, just kidding. I didn't know you so much, but the time that you were my students, you were really good. You are from Talara, right?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, you are students who likes to participate in class, and that is excellent. I really like when the students participate in class. Yeah. Well, I didn't know you so much. I don't know if you are extrovert, introvert, gregarious, or unsociable, but I hope to know you someday, face to face.
Yes, why not, teacher? I would like to to meet you to face.
Cool.
Yes, teacher, me too. Well, and the next question is, what about what advice would you give us when we finish our English course?
The only advice, the piece of advice that I have for you is to, mm, as I told you before, keep on learning new things in English. From time to time, try to brush up on your English books. Don't throw them. Come back to them. Yes. Review all your English books, basic books, intermediate English books, your advanced books. What else? If you have the opportunity to know a native speaker, you can practice your English better. What else? Um, what was the question? I forgot it. What was the previous question?
The question was what the question was what advice would you give us when we finish our English course?
Oh yeah. Another piece of advice is to enroll in a new course, because you finish your advanced course, but there are more there. You can take a preparation course maybe to take the ECC exam or the ECP if you have a good English level. So there are a lot to do yet. What else? Next question.
Well, yes, and there are many challenges, but I know that everything is achieved with effort and dedication. And the next question is, what techniques or methods do you use when you were our teacher?
Well, when I was your teacher, we were in pandemic time. So we just had classes in Microsoft Teams. So I didn't have the opportunity to apply many techniques, but I remember that I used a lot of presentations, presentations, videos. What else? I still remember that I was learning how to use the platform, so I didn't apply so many techniques as I told you before. What else?
Teacher, a thing that I remember is that you made us listen to music in English at the end of the class. That was a very good technique for me. I learned a lot of new words and I improved my language, my vocabulary. Sorry.
Absolutely, you can learn a lot of words, expression through music. It helps a lot. What else?
Mm.
No
Teacher,
more questions?
no teacher, that is all. For me, I can say a little word for you. Thank you for all your knowledge and patience for us because I can uh, um, love the English more than before with you and can learn more vocabulary like user verb, phrases verb, and thanks a lot.
You're welcome. That was my job.
But well job, teacher.
I'm agree with Carlos. Thank you, teacher Liz. And seriously, thank you for everything, for making us not give up, and that every day we take more care and importance to the language that is already opening many doors for us. Thank you for motivating our knowledge with thumbs, for every smile that made us. And thank you for being such a good teacher and wanting to share your knowledge. Thank you both. Our creativity, open our minds, hearts, and learn more every day with you. Thanks for being who you are. Sorry.
Thank you. Thank you to you for being excellent students.
Okay, teacher.
Teacher, I have a phrase for you, or something like that. Um, because you're a teacher, you dream big, you work hard, you don't let mistakes stop you. You solve problems with grit, and you reflect and seek to improve. You collaborate with others. You share your thinking. You set goals for yourself. You help others reach their goals. And you help us. And you learn relentlessly every day. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you to you.
Yes, teacher, when we finish your class with songs, listen to songs, listen songs.
Yes.
Okay, teacher. Check, guys, girls, something more that you have to say that teacher. Well, that's all, teacher. Thank you for your time. I hope that you have a nice time with us, and I expect that you continue teaching English because you are the best. Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
teacher.
Goodbye, teacher.
Hope you have Merry Christmas.
Merry
The
Christmas,
best
teacher.
for you, the best for you always.
Have a happy new year. Goodbye.
Have
Goodbye,
Happy
teacher.
New Year,
Thank
teacher.
you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.